Welcome to our channel, where today we will take you on an exciting journey into the world of Australian 50-cent coins. Some of these coins may look ordinary, but they are actually worth a lot of money and can sell for thousands of dollars at auctions or online marketplaces. You might even find one of these rare coins in your own coin jar or wallet without knowing its real value. In this video, we will reveal the most valuable and rare Australian 50-cent coins ever minted, including special editions, low mintage years, and unique error coins. These coins are not just pieces of metal. They are hidden treasures that can change your life if you know what to look for and how to identify them. Make sure to watch till the end, as we also share tips on how to spot a fake and how to preserve your coins to maintain their value. Subscribe to our channel if you love rare coins and want to learn more about the most valuable coins in Australian history that are still found in circulation today. The 2005 Australian 50-cent coin is a circulating commemorative issue that collectors seek for its special reverse designs and historical themes. One 2005 design celebrates the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games and was the winning entry from a student competition by Kelly Just, and features the words Melbourne 2006 and Commonwealth Games. Another 2005 reverse commemorates the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, and this design was inspired by photographic material from the Australian War Memorial and sculpted by Wojciech Petronik. Physical specifications for the 2005 50-cent coin are copper nickel. Composition: mass 15.55 grams, diameter 31.51 millimeters, and a dodecagonal shape, which are useful details when checking authenticity. Mintage figures vary by issue, and the Royal Australian Mint records millions of pieces struck in 2005 for different designs, but there are also low mintage presentation and carded issues and limited uncirculated releases that can be significantly scarcer than standard circulation examples. Market values for a typical circulated 2005 50-cent coin usually hover close to face value. However, collectors pay premiums for uncirculated, certified pieces. Special packaging or recognized errors in online listings show retail asking prices ranging from about $2 for worn examples to $35 or more for carded or premium condition pieces. Certain error coins and minting anomalies are tracked by collectors, and small defects such as cooed marks, die breaks, or mistrikes can raise interest in value, but severity, rarity, and collector demand determine any premium. So inspect coins carefully and compare to known error examples before assuming high value. High-grade certified examples graded by PCGs or similar third-party services can fetch substantially higher prices, and auction sales and dealer listings for graded 50-cent coins show that condition matters far more than date alone when estimating worth. If you want to sell or upgrade your 2005 50-cent coin, consider photographing it in natural light, checking weight and dimensions against official specs, storing it in acid-free holders, and getting a professional grading opinion for high-end pieces, and list on reputable platforms, or consult a local coin dealer for appraisal. Subscribe for more coin guides for step-by-step tips on how to identify mint marks, packaging, and rare issues, how to store and grade your coins, and how to spot valuable errors, and hit the like button and the bell so you do not miss upcoming videos where we examine 40 mint examples and deep dive into rare 50-cent variants from Australia and around the world. 2001 Australian Wuxi cent coin. The centenary of Federation series introduced a set of state and territory designs for collectors in circulation, and this video will show you what to look for and what these coins are worth. So stay with me and make sure you subscribe for more coin videos. A quick history of the 50-cent coin in Australia. The coin first appeared with decimal currency in 1966, and its design and metal content changed over the years, and the 2001 coins are copper, nickel, 12-sided coins weighing 15.55 grams. What makes the 2001 50-cent series special is the Centenary of Federation theme, which featured different state and territory, crests on the reverse rather, than the usual coat of arms in the Royal Australian Mint released. Many designs across the year, so collectors were eager to complete sets. Typical value for a circulated 2001 50-cent coin is usually around face value to a few dollars depending on condition and which state design you have, with sets and lightly circulated pieces selling for small premiums while mint sets and uncirculated examples command higher prices. Proof coins, mint sets, and specialist uncirculated coins from the Royal Australian Mint can be worth noticeably more so if you have a coin in excellent condition. Check specialist dealers and auction records as prices for uncirculated pieces vary widely depending on rarity and demand. Error varieties are where the big money can appear in 2001. Federation coins machine die, doubling double rim, effects and other striking anomalies have been reported, and genuine error pieces can attract collectors and command significant premiums, so examine your coin under magnification for unusual doubling or off-center strikes. How to inspect your 2001 50-cent coin. Hold the coin under good light. Look for doubled design elements, unusual raised rims, misaligned edges, or planchette issues, and avoid cleaning or polishing a coin as that can reduce its collector value, and always compare with verified images from trusted sources before assuming rarity, grading, and selling. Advice: if you think your coin is a rare error or in exceptional condition, get it professionally graded by a recognized service and take clear photographs for online listings. When selling, choose reputable auction houses or numismatic dealers to get accurate valuations, subscription details, and channel call to action. If you want more detailed videos on how to identify errors, how to grade coins, and how to check auction prices, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and drop a comment below with the design you have. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with other collectors. Thanks for watching, and remember, check your change. You might be holding a 2001 50-cent coin that is worth more than you think, and if you want, I will make a deep dive video on the rarest errors from the 2001 Federation series, so comment below which state design you want me to research next. The 1994 Australian 50-cent coin celebrates the International Year of the Family and shows a stylized family gathering on its reverse. Designed for circulation by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin is large and substantial, weighing 15.55 grams and measuring about 31.5 millimeters across in its dodecagonal shape, and it is struck in cupro nickel, which is 75% copper and 25% nickel. Collectors watch for the 1994 date because the Royal Australian Mint released this design into general circulation and also included the coin in mint and proof sets and in special sets such as the Gumnut Baby Mint set, which adds collector interest. Modern market values for circulated examples are usually modest because the mintage was high, but uncirculated examples or coins with exceptional tone or eye appeal can command collector premiums, and coins sold by dealers and auction sites give a good guide to current values. Error coins and unusual varieties are where serious premiums appear in examples such as die cracks, doubled dies, or rare misstrikes can sell for many times face value if they are authenticated and attract the attention of specialist collectors. When you handle a 1994 50-cent coin, look at the edges, the fields, and the portrait for any damage or cleaning, because condition is the single biggest factor that separates a common piece from one that is worth a great deal more to collectors. If you make videos about coin hunting or coin roll searching, mention how to check for varieties, wide date and narrow date differences, and how to use simple tools such as a loop and a soft cloth to examine the device without damaging the coin. For your channel, ask viewers to like, subscribe, and press the bell to support future uploads, and invite them to comment below with photos of any 1994 50-cent coins they find and to note whether those coins came from pocket change collections, rolls, or estate lots. Include useful subscription. Details such as how often you upload, what types of coins you cover, and a short note on where to find detailed coin guides and price. List in your video description so viewers can follow up after watching. End the video with a friendly reminder to treat coins gently to preserve patina and to seek professional grading for any coin they believe may be a high-value error or a rare, uncirculated specimen. References and sources for the factual points above. Mintage and values reference for the 1994 50-cent coin. Specifications, weight, composition, and size from coin listings and mint records. Design name, year of the family, and inclusion in mint and proof sets. Royal Australian Mint general information about 50-cent issues. This video explores the 50-cent coin from Australia, dated 2000, and covers its design, history, and general background. The obverse shows the reigning monarch at the time, and the reverse carries the familiar Australian coat of arms or special commemorative artwork depending on the issue. This coin is part of the continuing series of Australian 50-cent coins, and collectors often look for condition, rarity, and any special striking features. Value and worth explained for beginners and collectors. In most everyday situations, the 2000 50-cent coin circulates at face value. Collectors may pay a premium for coins in uncirculated condition, mint state, or examples with striking errors or unusual toning. Keep in mind, market demand plays a big role in what a specific coin will fetch. How condition affects price and grading basics. A coin that is uncirculated and retains original luster will usually be worth more than a worn example from pocket circulation. Grading terms like good, fine, very fine, extremely fine about uncirculated and mint state give buyers and sellers a common language to discuss condition. Professional grading by a recognized service can increase confidence and sometimes the resale value, but it also incurs fees and handling time. Rarity factors and what makes certain 2000 coins special. Low mintage varieties minting. Errors in special proof or commemorative. Strikes attract collectors. Errors can include off-center strikes, clipped, planchettes, and double strikes, while varieties might include different die pairs or finish types when a genuine rarity appears on the market. Prices can rise quickly depending on how many collectors are chasing it. Long information about 40 mint and what that phrase might mean for collectors. The phrase 40 mint could refer to a batch of 40 coins, an attribute, code, a catalog number, or a shorthand used in a particular collection. It might also indicate research into 40 individual mint examples to establish the range of variation for the 2000 issue, if you mean a specific catalog entry or a mint mock related notation. Then consults specialized Australian coin catalogs, auction records, and mint reports to confirm exact meaning. How to identify authentic 2000 50-cent coins and avoid common pitfalls. Check weight, diameter, and edge. Reading against official specifications from the Royal Australian Mint. Look for consistent design details and clear struck elements, as crude or soft details could indicate wear or inauthentic manufacture. Use a loop and a digital scale, and when in doubt, compare with verified reference examples or seek a reputable coin dealer opinion. Where to sell or buy a 2000 50-cent coin and how to set expectations. Online auction sites, coin dealers, and specialist numismatic auctions are common places to buy and sell. When listing include high quality photos, clear condition descriptions, and any grading or authentication information to attract serious bidders. Be realistic about pricing and factor in seller fees, shipping, and potential grading costs. Subscription details and channel information for viewers who want more. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more coin guides, monthly market updates, and close-up examinations of rare varieties, then subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, ring the bell, and leave a comment with the coin you want featured next. My membership tier will offer early access, exclusive videos, and downloadable checklists for serious collectors. Final thoughts and quick checklist for collectors: always verify provenance and condition, and keep imperfect coins for learning and pristine examples for investment if that is your goal. Research, compares, and document every coin you buy or sell, and remember that true rarity is proven by verifiable mintage and auction history. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more content about the 50-cent coin, 2000 Australia, and many other fascinating numismatic stories. This video looks at the 1977 Australian 50-cent coin and explains what collectors need to know about value and history. The coin features the Australian coat of arms on one side and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, and it is a large dodecagonal coin that many collectors recognize. Mintage and varieties can affect value, and when people mention 40 mint, they may be referring to a specific mintage, figure, a die variety, or a collector. Shorthand, so always check the exact marking and provenance of your coin. In typical circulated condition, a 1977 50-cent coin is usually worth face value to a few Australian dollars, while uncirculated or high grade examples can attract premiums, and rare certified pieces can sometimes reach higher sums depending on demand. Grading plays a major role in value, and small scratches, wear, and toning can change a collector's willingness to pay, so consider professional grading for coins you believe are above average. To check authenticity, examine weight, edge, and detail, compare with trusted reference images, and consult a reputable dealer or grading service before selling or buying. When selling lists, clear photos show obverse, reverse, and edge, include grade information and any certification, and consider platforms like auction houses, specialist coin dealers, and collector forums for best results. For storage, keep coins in acid. Freeholders avoid cleaning coins, as cleaning often reduces value, and maintain consistent temperature and humidity to preserve condition. If you like this deep dive, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more coin value videos. And if you want specific valuations, send clear pictures and condition details. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment with your questions and share this video with fellow collectors, and follow for more long-form coin content. This is the 2001 Australian 50-cent coin, and in this video, we will explore its history, its design, the many state variations, its mintage, numbers, how collectors value it, and how you can tell if yours is worth more than face value. The 2001 50-cent coins were issued to mark the centenary of Federation, and the Royal Australian Mint produced several state and territory designs across that year, with each state being represented by its coat of arms, and each design meant for general circulation in terms of how many were made. The total figures for the various state designs are in the low millions for each state and territory, with individual state mintages often around 2 to 3 million pieces, which means these are common in circulation, but each state variation has its own collector appeal, and relative scarcity numbers can influence value significantly. Physically, the coin is a 12-sided cupro nickel piece weighing about 15.55 grams and measuring roughly 31.65 millimeters across the flats, and it carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the state coat of arms on the reverse. Market prices for circulated examples commonly range from face value up to a few Australian dollars for nice examples, while pieces in uncirculated condition, special mint sets, or collector packaging can sell for higher amounts online, with typical listings often showing prices from about 4 to 10 Australian dollars for nicer examples, and higher for graded or rare era pieces. Eras, strikes, and unusual examples are the items that often fetch the best premiums, so look carefully at the rim. Alignment for rotations, die clashes, double strikes, and planchette flaws, because even small anomalies can push value up considerably. For example, rotated dies or off-center strikes are the types of errors collectors prize and pay more for. If you want to grade your coin at home, check for wear on the high points, check the luster and the hairlines, and look for contact marks and scratches. Higher grade pieces will have sharp details and original mint luster, while circulated coins will show flattening of the relief and surface marks. And if you think you have a high grade piece, consider sending it to a reputable grading service for a professional grade and encapsulation. For collectors building a set, consider focusing on completing state by state variations or collecting coins by condition or by specific error types, and keep detailed records of purchase price, provenance, and any grading information, because good documentation helps when later selling or trading. If you plan to sell, list your coin with clear, high-resolution photos. Show both sides, show close-ups of any flaws or mint marks. Describe the condition honestly and compare recent completed sales for similar condition coins to set realistic expectations, and consider platforms like specialized auction houses, numismatic forums, and reputable online marketplaces. Introduction to the 1970 Australian 50-cent coin and why collectors still talk about it decades later. Today we are diving deep into the 1970 50-cent coin from Australia and exploring its history, value, and reasons to collect it. This coin sits at an interesting moment in Australian coinage history, and it makes a great subject for a long design and historical background of the 1970 50-cent piece. The obverse features the reigning monarch, and the reverse shows the Australian coat of arms with the kangaroo and emu supporting the shield. Understanding the art and symbolism helps viewers appreciate why some examples attract stronger interest in the market, production, and mintage context. For 1970 issues, the 50-cent coin was first introduced in general circulation around 1969, and coins dated were part of the early regular series. Mintage and distribution numbers influence scarcity, so collectors look for mint marks, die varieties, and reportable error coins that can change value dramatically. Metal content, physical specifications, and typical appearance. The circulating 1970 50-cent coins are made in copronical, with a standard weight and diameter used for that period. The heavy 12-sided shape is a signature feature, and the way light plays on the high relief elements will help you grade a coin by eye. How condition grading affects value for the 1970 50-cent coin. Collectors use grades from circulated to mint state and proof to set. Expectations for market price. A heavily worn example will usually sell for a modest premium above face value, while an uncirculated or certified mint state coin commands a much higher price. Typical value ranges and what to expect when buying or selling common circulated 1970 50-cent coins often trade in a low price band, while uncirculated examples can move into a significantly higher range. Special error pieces or coins certified at top grades have been known to reach premium levels in auctions and specialist markets. Where to buy, sell, and authenticate your 1970 50-cent coin. Trusted coin dealers, auction houses, and reputable online marketplaces are the main channels to trade coins. Always ask for clear provenance certification and consider third-party grading for high-value pieces to build buyer confidence. Storage, handling, and preservation tips for collectors. Store coins in inert holders. Avoid harsh cleaning and handle by the edges to preserve surfaces. Proper storage will protect potential value, and simple measures can prevent irreparable damage that reduces collector interest. Script structure, timing, and presentation. Advice to fill a 40-minute episode. Spend the first 10 minutes on history and design, then allocate time to grading and close-up photography, followed by market values and interviews or guest commentary to add authority. Use clear close-ups, narration, storytelling, and a call to action to keep viewers engaged through the full 40-minute runtime. Hello and welcome. Today we are diving deep into the 2014 Australian 50-cent coin and why collectors are still talking about it decades after it was released. In this video, I will cover the coin history, the design, the metal composition, the official mintage numbers, how to tell if your coin is valuable, grading hints, market values, where to sell, and how to protect your collection. Stay until the end for subscription details and extra tips to grow your collection. The 2014 50-cent coin was issued by the Royal Australian Mint as part of the circulating commemorative releases for that year. One of the most recognized 2014 Designs celebrated the 50th anniversary of IATSE's, the Australian Institute of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies. This commemorative design shows a stylized boomerang motif that honors Indigenous culture, and the artwork is clear to see on both uncirculated examples and coins taken from mint sets. In terms of physical specifications, the 2014 50-cent coin is the familiar 12-sided piece weighing 15.55 grams with a diameter of 31.65 millimeters in a thickness, just under 3 millimeters. The alloy is a cupro. Nickel blend that is 75% copper and 25% nickel, and this gives the coin its distinctive weight and feel. When you hold a genuine 2014 50-cent coin, it feels solid and has a noticeable heft compared with smaller denomination coins. The Royal Australian Mint records show two important mintage figures for 2014 that collectors need to know. First, the standard circulating 50 cents struck with the Commonwealth coat of arms had a mintage in the millions. And second, the IATSE's commemorative 50 cent had a much lower mintage with figures often quoted around 3 million. This difference in production numbers means that in general the commemorative IATSE's coin is scarcer in collector rolls than the standard issue, and scarcity impacts value for collectors. Value on the collector market depends on several factors: conditions, scarcity, demand, and whether the coin comes from an uncirculated mint roll, proof set, or has been handled heavily. Coins that remain uncirculated straight from mint packaging command higher prices than coins with heavy wear, and that is especially true for special commemorative designs. Buyers pay a premium for coins that show original mint luster, no contact marks, and sharp design details. Typical market prices for circulated 2014 50-cent coins are often close to face value for everyday pieces, but uncirculated. Examples and coins sold in mint sets can sell for several Australian dollars above face value, depending on where they're listed and the current level of collector interest. Online auction results and dealer listings show uncirculated pieces offered for single-digit prices in Australian dollars, while mint condition coins in sealed packaging can fetch higher amounts when collectors look to complete themed sets. If you want to check a 2014 50-cent coin, start with visual inspection. Look for sharp detail on the boomerang, motif on the IATSE's design, or crisp elements on the Commonwealth coat of arms on standard issues. Hold the coin to the light to inspect the fields for contact marks. Examine the 12-sided edge for uniformity and weigh the coin if you can to confirm the 15.55 gram specification. Any obvious discoloration, deep scratches, or signs of cleaning will reduce value, while coins with original mint surface will be the most sought after. Grading is a key part of serious collecting and professional grading. Services can assign a grade that affects a coin price significantly. A certified grade from a reputable service gives buyers confidence that the condition assessment is unbiased. If you are selling a high-grade 2014 50-cent coin, consider getting it slabbed by a known grader, because the certification often increases buyer interest and can raise the sale price compared with uncertified coins. Where to sell and where to buy matter a lot for getting a fair price. Local coin shops, online auction platforms, and specialist auction houses each have strengths. Local dealers give quick sales and instant payment. Online auctions can reach a worldwide audience, and specialist auctions attract serious collectors who may pay top dollar for particular designs. When selling, always include clear photos of obverse and reverse, show the edge and state whether the coin is from a mint set or was in circulation. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more coin videos, hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell for regular uploads. I will make more episodes about Australian coins, errors, mintages, and how to spot rare pieces. Leave a comment if you own a 50-cent coin and tell me its condition and how you acquired it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.